It's GCNdex. Come and join the party. A surefire way to make sure your product is sold is to put Mickey Mouse on it. So it made quite a bit of sense for Disney Interactive to commission Mario Party developers Hudson Soft to make a party game in a similar vein. By this point, Hudson Soft had 3 Mario Party titles under their belts, and they were a clear choice to take on this project. The result is this week's title, Disney's Party. A clear attempt to imitate the popularity of Hudson Soft's established series, Disney's Party is a multiplayer board game where 4 characters compete in minigames to win the whole thing. Framed as a party thrown by Scrooge McDuck for all of his friends, players choose either Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, or the completely random Billy the Ghost, who is a friendly ghost from the edge of town that embodies a robot in order to participate. Scrooge has set up a giant amusement park consisting of 8 islands, each with a different theme that players can explore. Stepping out of the usual board game conventions, all 4 characters move around the board at the same time, which is a mechanic that Mario Party itself would eventually adapt into Mario Party 9 for the Nintendo Wii. Rather than rolling a dice to move to the next space, players choose from a series of 1 to 4 options for what type of event they'd like to participate in next, be it a minigame, going to a shop to buy items, obtaining power notes to get an edge at minigames, moving to an island, or etc. The decision is made based on a roulette spinner, and everyone moves together to the destination. There are over 30 minigames to play, each one best approached with a sense of understanding. They're not great minigames, and even the better ones have control issues. They range in themes depending on which island you're on, and might consist of entering in control stick movements to prevent a bomb from exploding, or flying with balloons and dropping spiky balls on your opponents. Upon winning a game, you obtain a star, which you then place on your own bingo card. Using a mixture of the minigame stars as well as items found throughout the game, the first player to fill out a row and make bingo wins. There's one last minigame to be played, and then, just like in Mario Party, Scrooge hands out some extra prizes based on items obtained, minigames won, or risks taken. The one with the most prizes is named the overall winner, and the credits roll. At its best, Disney's Party is a party game for a younger audience. It's friendly, it's cartoony, and the characters all seem to be having a great time. Everything about the title clearly wants you to enjoy yourself, but the rounds are long and drawn out, and most of the time the CPU characters got items arbitrarily. Most of the minigames are hard to play due to poor controls, and you're always getting shoved to the side or stunned rather than achieving the goal. Disney's Party is great for those times when 4 kids under 10 need something to play, but somebody lost all of your copies of Mario Party. They'll eventually have a good time with it, but they could be having a much better time elsewhere. That is it for this week's episode of GCNdex. If you enjoy the videos every week, consider backing us on Patreon. Even $1 a month will do a lot to support the project and help improve the experience. It's entirely up to you. Either way, please continue to show your support by subscribing, sharing, following along on Twitter at GCNdex and at GCNdex.com. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time when we ride behind enemy lines in Smuggler's Run War Zones.